Couple got a mansion worth millions without spending a penny. The only condition the homeowner gave was that they must not open the basement in the backyard. If they broke this rule, the homeowner would take the house back. It sounded like an unbelievable deal, so the couple didn't hesitate and agreed right away. The next day, when they went back to the house, the homeowner had already left. To their surprise, the homeowner really did just give them the house for free. The first thing the husband, John, did was start thinking about the basement. He suspected that it might be a trap or that the basement held something that shouldn't be uncovered. His wife tried to warn him, telling him not to focus on things that didn't concern him, or they'd end up going back to their old, tight financial situation. He reluctantly agreed, suppressing his curiosity for the moment. But deep down, he was still waiting for the right opportunity. When moving day came, they invited all their friends and family over to the new mansion. Everyone was envious, amazed at how lucky the couple was. John basked in the compliments, feeling good about it. However, just as the celebration was in full swing, an uninvited guest appeared, making John immediately tense up. It was Selena, a former colleague and ex-lover. To his shock, she even greeted his wife warmly. John panicked and didn't know how to react. He felt unsure about what Selena might do next. Seizing the opportunity while no one was paying attention, John quietly followed Selena into the bathroom. He warned her not to stir up any trouble at this moment. But just as they were talking, a friend rushed over, saying there was a dirty man in the backyard. When they got to the backyard, they saw the man holding a gas can, standing there for a long time with fear in his eyes, as if there was something terrifying hidden in the house. John approached him and asked what he was doing. Surprisingly, the man told him to burn the house down before it was too late. John didn't take the man's warning seriously. He figured the man was just jealous of his good fortune. The man, seeing John's stubbornness, shot him a complicated look before quickly leaving. The next day, John went to work as usual, but his coworkers were giving him strange looks. His boss called him into the office and informed him that Selena had reported him for bullying and harassment. The matter had caused a big scandal, and for the company's sake, his boss suggested that John resign. Losing his job was a huge blow to John. He didn't know how to tell his wife, Lisa. When she saw his troubled expression, she asked what was wrong. John pretended everything was fine, not wanting to worry her, but he felt miserable inside. He went to the backyard alone and started drinking, trying to make sense of everything that had been happening recently. It all seemed to be connected to the house, especially that basement. He couldn't stop thinking about what was inside. The next day, John came up with a bold plan. He pretended to go for a run, but actually sneaked around to the backyard to check the basement. He tried to pry open the basement door, but it wouldn't budge. After struggling for a while, he went inside, grabbed a crowbar, and tried to force the door open. He ended up hurting his finger, but still didn't give up. The next day, John went to the house's architect under the pretense of asking for the house's blueprints. In reality, he wanted to find out about the previous owners. The architect told him that the previous homeowner had experienced strange incidents ever since moving in, and eventually, their mental state had deteriorated. Determined to uncover the house's secrets, John studied the blueprints carefully once he got home. Following the markings, he soon found a secret door inside the house, which was the only way into the basement.